Hi guys, welcome back to another live video. So as you can see, I have a lot going on. I'm kind of multitasking because I have a debt. I feel like I haven't worked in like 5 days ish, and since last week, it's been kind of crazy. It's been a very hard working pattern for me. So I'm finally back. I can finally say I'm back on my desk because I haven't been on this one for the past, I think, 1 week or so. And yeah, it has been eating me up because I have a lot of work to do, but I hadn't been able to deliver because there were so many public holidays in between and catching up with life. And yeah, so I'm finally back to crocheting, and currently, like today, I'm working on a custom order for the braided drop top with sleeves, and this is supposed to go to the US. Let me first find out which state, just to be sure of where I'm sending it to. This is supposed to go to, I think, Texas. Yes, this is supposed to go to Texas, and I am working on a custom order for the braided drop top in color red. Look how beautiful it is. And this kind of slows me down because when you get a custom order, it's more like you have to work on it first before you go on to your own projects. So the good thing, I am on the sleeves flare. For those who have tried out this top, it already has a tutorial on my channel. I think it's the most recent, but tonight we are getting another tutorial as well. And this time it's not a top, it's a pair of shorts. And I just created a quick and simple summer pair of shorts that you'll be seeing on my channel tonight. So today we're getting a tutorial, and I'm excited for that because the shorts look gorgeous. They're in the golden color, and yeah. So someone is saying, how do you take measurements for online clients? I kind of reach out to them. Actually, they reach out to me to make the orders, but in the process of reaching out to me, once the order is confirmed, then they have to send their measurements to me, so I can know exactly what to do. And for those people who don't know how to take their measurements, I usually send them off to maybe their personal tailors, and they help me out with the measurements, and then they're able to send them to me so that I can have a perfect fitting for my clients. Someone is asking, how do I make more customers? How can I make more customers? I don't know how you can do that, but the best thing is to show up for your business. Just put it in everyone's face. Even when you feel like people don't care, there are always some people who actually do and may come through as customers. That's what I believe. Is that red heart acrylic yarn? No, it's not. This is actually a fingering weight robin yarn. It's a 4-ply robin yarn. This is robin. It's readily available in my market in my country, and it's the one that I'm using for the sleeves because I want them to be lightweight. If I was using red heart for this particular design, then it would really be chunky. It would be more like a blanket rather than a lacy design pattern for sleeves, because I want this to be very light. Otherwise, they will create a lot of heat, and yeah, it will kind of mess up the whole design. So yeah, I'm working on this. At the same time, I'm proofreading a pattern that I'm supposed to put out, and then I am uploading a tutorial here, the tutorial for tonight. And actually, let me just do that. It has just finished compiling, so I'm supposed to go to my YouTube channel and upload it as a video. I had actually already done this, but somehow when I was cross-checking, I noticed there were some errors, and I had to go back to editing a little bit, and then I upload. It's in the process of uploading, and that means for the one that had uploaded before, I'm supposed to delete it and put all the details in the new video. So that's double work, but at least I noticed the mistakes before I went ahead to upload the tutorial, thank God. So when I'm the day of uploading videos, I'm always here working on maybe a new design while cross-checking the video that I'm supposed to upload that very day, so that I don't have any mistakes. So we are working on that flare sleeve and it's coming together so well. I just don't like the hook that I'm using, but somehow I just can't find the my best hook of the 3.5. I just have to use this. Hi everyone. What are you all about? All about crochet. So I'm on the second last round. And finally, I'll be done with this and then work on the second one. Also, the second one is also missing just the flare on the sleeves, as you can see here. Then I can go ahead and attach onto my original piece. I'm working this in a size medium and it is really, really beautiful. I wish you could see the actual color because somehow it's just, this camera is not doing justice to this color. I don't know whether it's the lighting or I don't know what it is, but the way I'm seeing it here, it's not giving me that deep red that I'm actually seeing on my desk. But yeah, this is how everything is looking like, and we're going to go ahead and attach these sleeves onto our braid, and it will be something that looks like this. It will just be so beautiful. I just can't wait for the final piece. So yeah, as I had mentioned earlier on, this is our most recent crochet tutorial, so you can check it out on the channel and try it out for yourself and see how you'll like it. And I've already gotten feedback for this design, by the way. I already posted someone who gave it a try. I don't know if I have her image here. Let me try and check. And I see whether I have the image of that person who tried out this design. No, I don't. Let me try to check in my archives. Oh my God. Okay. I can't find it. So yeah, I got someone who worked on it in a mustard yellow color. I don't even remember. I wish I could get that image. Let me try and see if I can. Okay, let me see. Just stay tuned a little bit. I'm just trying to check my phone. And I see the person who posted. Yes, so here it is. The person already recreated this design in that yellow color and it looked really beautiful. Yeah, so hi. I don't know where you guys are watching from, but oh my God, have I already turned? Yes. Two more rounds and I'll be done with the very first sleeve. Let me just keep cross-checking my pattern. All right. So this is how I can multitask and be able to work on maybe 3 designs at a go. You're working on a pattern, you're uploading a tutorial, you're working on a custom order, and somehow by the end of the day you're exhausted and burnt out because somehow your brain has been all over the place. So I decided that I will be going through some of my designs. There are those designs that really remind me of a lot, and there are some of my favorite designs. And somehow we are missing out on them because I'm busy creating new designs, but the old designs are also very, very pretty. So I decided that every maybe week or every once in a while, we shall be revisiting some of these old designs so that we give them their credit and so that we bring them back to life. For example, the Shelly butterfly top. This is one of my favorite original designs. This was an original piece, and you can see that in the background. I will be the story will be running in the background so that you can see the recreations of this piece. If your piece hasn't been featured in the story, don't worry, maybe next time. I have so much feedback for this top in literally each and every color. And even this morning when I was watching, I think I visited TikTok and someone had made it in the rainbow colors and it looked really lovely. I'll show you what that looks like in a bit. But for now, those are some of the images that were sent to me by the people who tried out this design. This design goes to up to 2XL within the written pattern. And I was able to see so many of you guys who have tried it out and tagged me. And yeah, this piece looks really, really beautiful on different people. I've been able to see it in all colors, literally, in purple, in multicolored, in yellow, in, you see, that's multicolored now. And yeah, I'm glad that so many people try out my designs. This is a design from 2 years back, I think, 2 to 3 years, but it's still one of my favorites. I'll be able to sit down and bring back some of these old designs to you guys through my stories or through posts because those old designs were just fire. They were too good. I'm not saying the new ones are not, but the old designs are still also as relevant as the new designs. And I'm glad God has still given me the mind to create because I'm still creating these beautiful and lovely pieces over the years. Look at that. Someone put some beads on the side. Okay, I think that was it for the review of the butterfly top. And I'm not yet through. I want to get done with this sleeve with you guys and maybe attach it and then I can go on to the next one. So if you have any questions, anything you want to communicate, I'm here to listen and advise or comment on what you could be talking about. And yeah, let's check on our YouTube video to see whether it's through with uploading. Yes, it is. So, hi. I'll be able to get onto my PC to do some okay. All right, so I'm transferring all the details of the old video because I told you I got a small error in my old one and I had to re-upload it. So I'm just transferring all the How do I arrive on pricing of my pieces? I think at this point I just don't have a formula. I just feel like this is worth this or this is worth this. I don't follow a specific pattern for my designs. I just sit down and I'm like, I think this will be worth this. And maybe at this point, I've gotten my cut, I've gotten my profit, the benefits of the creation, especially if it's a new design or something was hectic. I don't have a formula really. I won't sit down and be like, this is how I calculate my profits or how to come up with my design prices. I just like come up with one basing on what I feel like is comfortable for me. You make the most beautiful things. Thank you so much that I've seen online. Thank you for sharing your creativity. You're immensely creative and I'm amazed at quickness. Oh, thank you so much. I'm supposed to copy some hashtags. So we are getting a tutorial tonight and I want to reveal it to you. Hold on a little bit so that you can be prepared with your yarn. I don't know if you guys will watch this. I'm from Dar es Salaam. Oh, I wish I could speak Swahili. Tunakupenda una vitu vizuri. What does that mean? Please translate. I don't know many languages. I only know English and my native language. I want to share with you what we are getting tonight. Okay. So guys, we are getting this cute pair of shorts. I know so many people have been in search for a quick DIY crochet booty shorts or just summer shorts. This is what we are getting tonight and it's the one that I'm actually working on at the moment. Hopefully, yeah, it should be out tonight. I don't want to postpone it because I have so many projects in the pipeline. I just want to get all of them out of the way. Wow. So just a few edits here and there. It's still a lot of work that goes on in the background. Whew. Just figuring out which thumbnail to use or I don't know. Wow, it's so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, you'll be getting a tutorial tonight. Yeah, for those who I've talked about a butterfly crochet top that I just saw in the morning on TikTok. This is Crochet by CY. She is on TikTok and she was able to recreate this design in I think 2XL. 2XL looks like this. So she was able to recreate it in a bigger size. And yeah, this is a YouTube short. It's already on the YouTube channel. So someone is saying, it means we love you. You have nice things. Thank you so much. So we are on the countdown to leave Etsy, by the way, guys. Sadly, it has been my biggest online shop, but I think we can change that. And I transfer people to my own website. I think it's a step in the right direction. I'm not feeling bad about it anymore. I believe my crowd and my tribe will follow me wherever I go. It doesn't have to necessarily be Etsy. We're still putting out the best tutorials, the best creations. And once people see that, they'll be able to search for me and they'll get to know that I'm not on Etsy actually, but I am on my website. We shall keep the coffee shop. The coffee shop will remain behind, Ravelry will still be running, so those two will still be there, plus the website, which will be quite good for those people who prefer the other two. But for Etsy, we are almost winding up our journey with them. And I think by the end of July, that is what I communicated, we shall be totally off Etsy. Okay, so let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sometimes I sit down and I wonder how I come up with some designs. Leave alone these inspirations from maybe Pinterest and whatever. But my own originals are sometimes I just can't put my finger around it, how I come up with some of these designs. Because they're too good, they're too pretty. And yeah, sometimes I get a bit emotional once the design comes out, but yeah, that's the reality of my life. I'm on my last round, guys. Just stick around so that we can join this sleeve together and we see how everything is going to look like. You're my biggest inspiration. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. For those who have just joined, we are working on a custom order that's supposed to go to Texas this week. I believe I'll be done by the end of the day or by tomorrow, and I'll be able to send it off to its owner. So straight from my hands into yours. So I just want to work really fast so that this order can be shipped tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get some more orders. I also have one in mustard yellow. I can't wait to see how that will look like. We haven't yet started on it, but yeah, right after this one, it will be another creation that's supposed to be done because the client has already paid and she'll be waiting for her piece. Okay, we're coming to the end of the round, the very final round. Oh, almost, almost, almost. Okay. So I'm also working on a written pattern for this top. It will be up on the online shops, I think tonight, because I think I'm through with everything. I've tested this design, I don't know how many times, because I've worked it in blue, in sky blue, I've worked it in brown, I've worked it in red now, I have worked it in that teal green color. Do you get fatigued, wrist, chest? neck pain, or how do you deal with it? I actually don't. Maybe sometimes if I oversit, then I get some back pains. But once I notice that it's kind of coming through, I give it a little break. The fact that I do a lot, once I notice the back pain coming through, I get onto my laptop then, because in most cases it's due to posture when I'm crocheting. So I maybe sit on the floor. I don't know if you guys also practice this. Once I get back pains, I sit on the floor and lean on something, maybe a chair or something. As long as there's a platform, even if it's a wall, it helps a lot. So for those who haven't tried it out, especially for my beginner crochet artists. If you feel back pain, just sit and lean on something. It could be a wall, it could be a cushion, it could be, as long as you're upright and like up straight, it will help a lot other than sitting in space. Like once your back is suspended in space, you're definitely going to start getting some back aches. Like right now, what I'm doing, I wish I could show you how I'm seated right now, but that's because I'm on a live video and I want to be in frame. But usually I don't sit when my back is suspended in space. I need to sit while leaning on something. Hi, watching from Grenada. Hi. How many hours do you work, and do you work alone? No, I don't have specific hours of work. I can literally walk in here for just a few hours or literally the whole day. Depends on how busy or how into the mood of crocheting I am. So I can work from like 10 until 6. Those are the good days. Then I can walk into this space when I'm not in the mood at all. And I literally can't even make it past 1 hour of crocheting. And then I just walk out. So it depends on the mood, the fact that we are self-employed and somehow there are no rules. You can always skip days. Like I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, I haven't worked for the past like 1 week since Mother's Day. I think that was 3rd June, and right now it is 11th. That's a gap of literally 1 week of being away from this space. That's because I haven't been not motivated, but I had a lot going on and somehow I couldn't come through. And yeah. And another one is saying, do you work alone? No, I don't work alone. I have a team of 2, so we are 3 people, and those guys are doing an amazing job. Even if they're not around, they're literally working on something. So I'm the mastermind of the designs, of the pieces, and all that. Then they're able to push on or also handle custom orders once they come through. Because one thing I hate is to redo a design myself. Once I come up with a design, that's it. Like, I just want to jump onto the next design because my brain is always rolling and creating these different designs in my head, and I need to execute. So my job is to bring it to life and then hand it over to be pushed in order to maybe lengthen it or finish it up. Once I do the shaping, that's it. I just jump onto the next design. So that's how we work. And yeah, I have a team. We are a team of 3, and those guys are doing an amazing job. At first, I used to be alone, but not anymore. I feel like I just couldn't handle anymore because it was a lot of work. So do you sell yarns? No, I don't. I actually don't. Maybe I should. I don't know. I just don't want to jump into so many things at this point. I have a lot on my table already, a lot on my plate. I can't jump into selling yarns right now. So we are done with our very first sleeve. We are going to go on to attaching it. those who want to learn how to make this design, it's already on the channel. You can subscribe as well so that you can get more amazing content. So we have, oh my god, look at this. My SD cards are a little bit faulty. This one in particular, I think I need to check them out later on. So your favorite yarn so far, I love Katopo Natural Baby Cotton. That is my favorite at the moment. And yeah, given a chance, if I happen to get someone to get it from Dubai again, I will definitely buy some more and in very rich shades. Yeah, you mean you can take a week without holding a hook? Yes, definitely. I can. I so can. Like last week, I didn't crochet at all. Some of these designs, by the way, some of these things are recorded, are pre-recorded, and I'm able to put out tutorials as much as I'm not in office. But yeah, I can take a full week without touching a hook. So we are here. We're going to put some stitch markers. And let me see. Okay. I think I can fall sick. No, you can't. I think when you get to that point when you're really, really busy, you long for those days when you don't have to actually touch the hook. I love crocheting. It's in my blood literally, but sometimes I need my time off. I just feel like enough is enough. Uh, okay. I'm going to start attaching my sleeve onto the top. Okay, at this point, remove. Okay, so this is supposed to start making sense. Wow, 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 wow. I'm in love with this design, by the way. So in love. Even when I got custom orders, I was like, yes, we're going to be able to, baby is good. We're going to be able to see this design in different colors. Baby is fine. He just made 8 months today. Actually, thanks for asking. Hi. Oh my God. Okay, I think we're almost there. Hi. Okay, so you see how everything is becoming more and more beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. Okay, that looks so good. Let me continue until I'm through with my braid. So for those people who have seen the sleeve on its own, you're going to see it attached onto our top. Yeah, I think this is it. I can attach a few more spaces, just a little bit to bring it to the back. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just weave in this. Hi, it's my first time following you and I love what I'm seeing. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I think all my pair of scissors, all of them are kind of blunt. I just need some new scissors. Okay, so this is what we have right now. I still have a tail here to weave in, but this is the bigger picture of what my client's piece looks like. Look at that, guys. Look at how beautiful this piece is. This is in a size medium and I love it. At the base of the sleeve, we have this kind of flare out. And now it's time for me to go onto the other side. I'm going to sit down, finish up this sleeve as well, the same exact way that I've done this one, and then I'll be able to attach it. And you'll be seeing some of the final images on my Instagram. Maybe I'll also post on YouTube Shorts or on a community page. Yeah, and that's basically it. This is attached. This is not yet attached because it's not yet finished, but I'm supposed to finish up this and then I send it off to DHL tomorrow morning, hopefully. And yeah, that's how my day is going. How is yours going? Just let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you again tonight during my next video upload. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.